Today is pesto day. There is nothing better than fresh basil, pine nuts, olive oil, garlic, all of the ingredients that are abundant right now, and you can freeze. You can freeze them into cubes, you can pop them in bags, and then pull them out and put them on your favorite recipes. We'll be dropping 5 of our favorites on this newsletter, so let's get started. Check this basket of basil out. We've got a field of it, and I'm going to be processing all of it this weekend. I've got Thai basil, I've got holy basil, I've got sweet basil. We grow this from seed, planted in the garden, and now we're going to be able to enjoy this bounty all season long. There's nothing better than the fragrance and the flavors that come out when you're doing a beautiful pesto sauce. And I think the number one challenge for people and why they tend to go out, why you might tend to go out and have dinners and lunches out more often than not, is you're looking for that pungent, fun, vibrant, bright flavor, and you can get it with a pesto. If you have a power flavor in your refrigerator, trust me, you will cook more and you will thank yourself for it. You'll feel better, you'll feel healthier. Basil, by the way, is a wonderful antioxidant. It's super healthy for you. Check out the link below. Let's get started and make some pesto. The flowers on basil are stunning and flavorful. Don't throw them away. You can top your salads with these. They're light and they have a wonderful floral basil flavor to them. Really lovely as an edible flower. Or you could add them to a glass bottle and then fill it with olive oil and have a basil infused olive oil. They're healthy and they're yummy. I snuck a sunflower in there. Isn't this gorgeous? I had to add it to my bouquet. So I plucked it off because I have so many, and soon it's going to freeze, and we want to enjoy them while we can. They're friendly and beautiful. If you want to pack a lot of punch into any dish, then this is it, and it's so simple. You have fresh basil. In here I have a mix of holy basil, sweet basil, and Thai, all fabulous. Pine nuts, I'm going to do 1.5 cups. Fresh garlic, a whole head, plenty of olive oil until you get that nice paste. We're going to pour all this gorgeous basil in, and we're going to go ahead and get the top on and then add these ingredients slowly until we get a consistency we're happy with. So pesto for me is a bit of an experiment. I like to keep tasting until I get the flavors exactly as I want. Sometimes I want to add a little bit more garlic. Sometimes I'll even add other kinds of nuts, like walnuts. It's excellent. You could actually switch pine nuts for walnuts. It makes a great pesto. Okay, so these are silicone trays, and they're great for herbs. I love to use them in all shapes and sizes. I'll do about a dozen of these containers with this batch of pesto that I'm doing, and I'll freeze them. And then once they're fully frozen, I bag them, and then you've got these power-packed, yummy little flavoricious cubes to cook with in anything, and you can control the size. Perfect cubes. I'll freeze them. Come with a little lid. Love it. Don't need to clean the top. They're going to be gorgeous when I pull them out. One of my favorite ways to use this gorgeous basil pine nut pesto is in our tomato soup recipe. In fact, we just finished warming up that tomato soup we made, and I will be mixing in the pesto and serving up soup to the boys. They're working outside right now and it's a cooler day, so what a fabulous treat with a little cheesy, toasty bread. If you're like me, you're always moving fast and you have to come up with solutions quick. You don't have time to do grilled cheese. So what you do is you butter the bread. I pile up a nice, generous helping of mild cheddar and sharp cheddar cheeses because I always have grated cheese in the fridge. I'm sure you do too. So what you do is you do the buttered bread, you add a nice dollop of cheese on top, throw it on broil for a couple minutes, and you've got a nice cheesy bread to dip into your soup.